feel the need to say something about Operation Blackjack. After watching F-Town's show tonight, he said something that really interests me. Apparently one of the founders of the Webbot has said that the European Union was going to go downhill on the 21st. I think that's what you said. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. You all probably know that the date given that the nukes went off in Operation Blackjack was June 22nd. Did not state a year. So now look where we're at right now. Let's review. You know, in the TV series Jericho, not only did the nukes go off in 23 American cities, but there was something called the Hudson River virus. And they were talking about how the Mississippi was the blue line or the red line or something. Red line, I think. Everything east of the Mississippi was infected with the Hudson River virus. And the virus had not crossed the Mississippi. Now, isn't it interesting that all this flooding that's going on right now? Huh. Jericho made reference to the Mississippi splitting the country. I think we've all seen the future Navy map. So, people, pay close attention to what happens in the next week up to the 20th. If you start to see some weird swings in the market and just weird stuff in general going on outside of the normal weird stuff that goes on, keep in mind the big shifts that were made just before 9/11 in the stock market. Just something to think about. Oh, and if you didn't know this, it's funny that we're talking about Iran, Syria, and China tonight, because guess who gets blamed for Operation Blackjack? I'll put a link to that picture below. Check it out for yourself. In fact, for those of you who are not familiar with Operation Blackjack, I'll put all my links below. I did a series of videos on the topic. It is a lot to take in. You know, watch what you want. You know, I won't be offended if you don't watch it. If you already know what's going on, then there's no point. You already know all this stuff. But anybody who wants to get educated as far as Operation Blackjack, a fictitious slideshow story that ran in the London Times in 08, 09. Yet, in the middle of Operation Blackjack, there's a national ID card with a hex number on it. And when you run it through a hex-to-string converter, you guys remember what it says, right? Anybody? This is not simply entertainment. Check out my videos below if you want to be more educated on Operation Blackjack, because I spend a lot of time pulling that and Jericho, the TV series, apart, which is pretty much the same type scenario. Do I believe that a blackjack type scenario could happen? Absolutely. Keep your friends and family members informed, even if they think you're crazy. Because if something like that were to happen, we better get it right this time as far as who attacked us. It will not be Iran, China, or Syria. I think we all know that. Maybe nothing happens, in which case I just made a goofy video tonight. I'll gather up all the links, put them below. Take care.